miss you all.
Got the Johnson family here. I don't know exactly how well this is going to work because, as you can see, we have the kids, and their notes are already falling down. I can see it; it's falling right now. That's okay. They'll get by. We'll be fine. And I'm trying this new program that Mike set me up with, so I'm hoping everything works. I see we're on Facebook. Yep, there we are. We are good. So, I hope everyone's doing well. We got 2 people watching so far. Of course, I think one of those is me. So, welcome to Thursday Night Engage. We're going to kill a couple of minutes here because I got started a little early to make sure everything was working and making sure that that these kids were going to behave themselves and I didn't have to kick them out of here. So, everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hey.
We've got
Hello.
Ricky, Robbie, Caleb, Seth, Lucas, and little Hannah all here tonight for Think About It Thursday.
Think about it.
Think about it. In honor of our elder statesman, Mr. Lonnie Ferguson. And the kids have a few things they're going to talk about here in a minute, but while we're waiting for a few more people to jump on, I figured it would be a good opportunity to tell you about this book that I talked about this morning. I figured since I mentioned it this morning, I would bring it since I had the opportunity to talk to you guys again tonight. The Myth of the Dying Church. More notes are falling. Kids, I hope y'all memorize your lines. So if anybody has any things to think about, you can feel free to throw up a comment, and we're going to try to keep up with it. I'm not seeing us on YouTube. I think we were supposed to be on YouTube, but I'm not seeing us on there yet. So if you throw comments up on YouTube and it is going and I'm not seeing it, I'm probably not going to be able to answer you. But Facebook, we should be able to keep up with you. If I bring it up here. And we've got 7 people watching. That's enough. All right. So kids, y'all ready? You remember your stuff since it's all over the floor?
Yeah.
This great... we needed a teleprompter. Caleb, what was yours?
The word Trinity is never used in the Bible.
The word Trinity is never used in the Bible. We throw some Bible in there because this is a church thing, and Robbie insisted that we make it at least a little bit educational. So the word Trinity is not in the Bible. Do you know what other word is not in the Bible? Is there another word?
Rapture.
Rapture. That's also not in the Bible. However, the concepts are definitely in the Bible all throughout. And those are just the words that we use to describe them. So that's a good one. Seth, what did you have?
Turtles could breathe out their butts.
Slightly less theological, but turtles, some of them, have the ability to breathe out of their butts. I couldn't believe it either. I had to look it up. That is actually true. That is awesome. So, Lukey, what do you got, man?
The longest book in the Bible is Psalms 119.
The longest chapter in the Bible is Psalms 119.
Yep.
The longest book in the Bible, if you're numbering chapters, is Psalms. Does anybody know which book of the Bible has the most words in it?
Jeremiah.
I didn't call on you, but okay. Yes, Jeremiah. And then Genesis, I think, comes after that.
Yep.
That's if you don't consider 1st and 2nd Samuel and 1st and 2nd Chronicles to be one book, which they actually were. So what else? Hannah, do you have anything to add to this conversation?
What's the shortest chapter in the Bible, Lucas?
Psalms 117.
117.
Good job.
What's the middle?
118.
Psalms 118 is the exact middle of Scripture, and it's between Psalms 119 and 117, the longest and the shortest chapters. I've always thought that was very, very cool. So, you got anything?
Me?
Yeah, you. We brought you along.
I know. I wasn't even prepared. Okay, I have a weird...
She's been preparing all day. She's not prepared.
I have a weird fact.
You have a weird fact? Okay.
Hippopotamus's milk is pink.
Hippopotamus's milk is pink. That is awesome.
Pink.
I believe their sweat is also pink, I've heard.
Yep.
I looked up a few things here. And the first list I found was apparently the same list that Mike and Danita were using. I didn't want to give you all the same ones. I do have one, though, that wasn't on this list. This is one thing that I think about all the time. I literally think about this all the time because this is how my brain works. But this takes a little bit of a visual, all right? I need you guys to really picture this, or you're not gonna get it at first. You're gonna think it's crazy, but you got to think about it, all right? How does a fly land on the ceiling?
It flips around and lands on the ceiling.
It's like flying around like this, right? It has to go upside down and then up to land on the ceiling, doesn't it?
It's got
Goes up
sticky
and up.
feet.
So you're not thinking about it yet.
Flies down.
But what's going to happen is about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, you're going to wake up
Oh
in
my
a
gosh.
cold sweat thinking, how on earth do flies land on the ceiling? Okay, I've got a few more here. Anybody else have anything to add? Anybody?
Seth, what's one of yours?
The Bible is the most bought book in the world in history.
What?
The Bible.
Oh, yes, it's the best-selling book of all time. That is true.
Over 5 billion.
I did not
copies.
know that. 5 billion copies. That's amazing. That's more, well, that's almost one for, no, there's like 7 billion,
It's about
billion
as old
people in
as
the
you.
world there. It's about as old as Lonnie. He's the one that we named this after. We can keep picking on him. Anybody else have anything? You
Fish
got one?
can cough.
Fish can cough. Really?
They have the coronavirus.
That seems like it would be very inconvenient for an animal whose main dietary substance is worms. That would be, it seems like that would tickle the throat a lot.
Gosh.
Worms.
Lucas, what about you?
I'm still thinking about the fish coughing. What?
The oldest person whoever lived was Methuselah, and he was 969 years old.
That is absolutely true. Methuselah, 969 years old, oldest man recorded in Scripture.
Yep.
Any more?
There's 66 books in the Bible.
All right, now you're just getting easy ones. There's 66 books. How many books are in the New Testament?
27.
Old Testament?
39.
Yeah, math is not his strong subject. So
Yes, it is.
she's going to stick her tongue out. Okay, I got some more. If you run at 11 p.m. at night, you're a night person. If you run at 5 a.m., you're a morning person. But if you run at 3 a.m., you're a suspicious person.
I feel like that's a riddle or something. You're trying to ask me a riddle.
Think about it. What else we got? Oh, yeah. This one I thought Robbie would like. Because as we were getting ready to do this, she was curling her hair. So on special occasions, girls with curly hair straighten their hair. And girls with straight hair curl their hair. As a guy, tell me how that makes sense. I don't understand that at all. Maybe you can explain that one.
Well, you want the opposite of what you got.
But why?
It's, I don't know. It's our flesh.
Guys, are you with me? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Anybody else got anything you want to add? Do the kids have any more?
Hannah does. Hannah, what do you want? What about you, Caleb? Any more?
Are you all out of Bible facts?
That's wood.
I still like the fish coffin thing. I
Your
think
shirt
that's
is
cool.
blue.
Lucas, do you have any more?
You'd think there'd be more bubbles coming out of the lake.
They fart and cough.
There is a lot of bubbles in
Hey,
it.
I got one. All right, so as someone who loves coffee and I love milk, this is not fair. How come brown coffee stains your teeth, but white milk does not?
Because
You're a dental assistant. Tell me this.
the coffee is black and brown. It's going to stain your teeth.
But why doesn't milk stain it white? It's only fair.
Oh, I don't get what you're saying. I don't know.
Blood makes it red.
Mm.
Red. And if you put white on it, then it's pink. Like pink tea.
What else? Oh, yeah, I like this one. The best part of a cucumber tastes like the worst part of a watermelon.
That is kind of true.
Oh, who does anybody? Do y'all like cucumber? You haven't even had cucumber, have you? You ever had cucumber?
It's like a pickle.
It is a pickle. Cucumbers are nasty. You soak them in vinegar, it doesn't get any better. I had another good one here. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, here's the one. Ducks are the ultimate ATV animal. They can swim, fly, and walk on land.
ATVs can't fly.
Cool.
I can fly.
Oh, that's true. ATVs can't fly. Man, you ruined it. They're actually better than ATVs.
No, put that down, baby.
TV swim.
Oh yeah. You know you've reached adulthood when the bed is in the middle of the wall instead of the corner.
It's gotta be straight.
I'm trying to read some comments here.
Comment below.
Butterflies, what does Greg say? Butterflies taste like what? Hold on a minute, my screen's too far over. Oh, where'd it go?
Butterflies taste like
I think Robbie's supposed to be keeping up with this.
Up.
boop, 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 boop.
I don't know where my comments went. Hold on. Let me just make it big. There we go.
Big, 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 big. Ooh, look. It's me.
Comments. Okay, there we go. Greg Ford Googled it. What? You said something else. Where'd it go? Hi, Julie. Butterflies taste with their hind feet.
I've heard that before.
I've heard that. I thought they tasted with their head. I didn't know that.
Greg and his Google. So we know that. What was the other one about the frogs or turtles or?
Oh, the turtles, Seth, what'd you say?
They smell out of their. Well,
They breathe out of their
they
butts.
breathe out of their butts, and butterflies can taste with their hind feet. And fish cough. We're learning all kinds of stuff here. You're never gonna be able to eat watermelon without thinking about that. Brush your teeth with milk to see if it whitens your teeth, Deborah. That's a great idea. I'm all for it.
Ugh, that's nasty.
Gross.
All right, let me go back to my stuff here.
Set up straight, baby.
Uh-oh,
I don't know.
maybe.
I'm gonna sneak you.
Okay. Oh yeah. Your belly button is just your old mouth.
Why would you say that?
What does that even mean?
That's where you used to eat when you were in your mama's belly.
Oh.
That's your old mouth. I thought that
Did
was
Adam
funny.
and Eve have a belly button?
Ooh,
Weed.
I don't think so. There would be no reason for it.
I know they didn't have a mom. They were never in their mommy's tummy.
Yep. Peer pressure is an adult seeing your neighbor mow their lawn.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Peer pressure is seeing your adult as an adult is seeing. Oh, hold on, I messed it up. I think. Peer pressure as an adult is seeing your neighbor mow the lawn.
Yeah, you need to take that advice.
Yeah. Okay. You only notice when you lose one sock. What if we really lose two socks all the time, but that's the only ones we notice is when we lose one sock?
Throw the other one sock away.
It's kind of like yesterday, somebody was saying, me and Mike were having this discussion because I was looking for something here at the church, and he was saying it's going to be the last place you look. That's the most ridiculous comment, because of course it's the last place you look. Why would you keep looking? Y'all can add to this conversation if you want.
Oh, you're doing great.
Here's one the kids will appreciate because I know they do this. Knowledge is knowing that you can carry all of the groceries in at once. Wisdom is making multiple trips so that by the time you're done, other family members have put away most of the groceries.
Mm-hmm.
Namely, mother.
Yeah, I don't have to carry in groceries anymore though.
Exactly.
This is one everyone can appreciate since we're not going to have any graduations to go to this year. And for all the 2020 seniors, I don't want to make light of your plight of not having a graduation. If it makes you feel any better, I have a high school diploma and a college degree, and I've never walked across the stage in my life, so I can sympathize with you. Although it's not really sympathy because I hate graduations, even my own. That's the reason I didn't go. I went to England instead. So watching a graduation ceremony is like sitting through a movie that's entirely end credits.
That's so true.
That is very true. I went to a graduation one time. There were a school, a graduating class of like 400, and the girl who was I didn't even hardly know the girl. Her last name I think started with a J. We were there for 3 hours.
Oh.
3 hours, and we weren't even halfway through. It's insane. So, congratulations to all the seniors of 2020. Very glad that I don't have to attend your graduation.
Hey.
And it's very sad that you're not having one at the same time.
I don't think we had anyone this year
Oh, good. Well, that's convenient.
that I can think of.
So I didn't get out of any. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
actually.
Hannah's kindergarten graduation.
Oh, that's not graduation. That's ridiculous. Oh, how much time we got? 2 minutes. We got any more?
Fruit Loops are the same flavor, all of them.
Some of these I can't read.
Cinnamon Toast
Huh?
Crunch tastes like cinnamon.
Oh my god.
Your tongue's ability to detect hair is underrated.
Who said that?
It's on here.
Yeah, I got one.
Seth's
Yeah,
got
go
one.
for it, bud.
More French soldiers died during the World War I than America and U.S. history.
Wow. That's incredible.
Are you Googling them, Seth?
Yes, he is.
That's a lot. 25 years ago, seeing a toddler use technology was seen as a stroke of genius. Today is largely met with thoughts of lack of parenting.
I'm guilty. Here, play on my phone.
Yep, I think we all do that. All right, I haven't been keeping up with comments very well, so let me look, see before we get off here, and see if I'm missing anything. Ew, Greg.
Greg, we miss you.
We do miss you both,
And Julie.
Greg and Julie. More Julie,
Yes.
but can you try the hippo milk with the brushing your teeth theory? Because of the pink milk, I guess. Do they have pink milk? Is that what you said, pink milk?
Yeah, pink milk.
That's funny. All right, guys. It's, what time is it? Are we done? All right, it's 7 o'clock. Hey, guys, I appreciate you joining us. It's just a little bit of fun. It was funny whenever we walked in, I didn't realize it, but these people have not been in this church for like 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
They were like, oh my gosh, we missed this place. And I was like, I feel like I'm here every day. So for us that are up here doing this stuff and trying to keep the Sunday morning services, it seems like we're up here more. But for you guys that don't get to come up here, it's good to engage in these little silly things and have a little bit of fun with one another. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And everybody say bye.
Bye.
God bless you guys. Thank you for joining us.